So, E-Barbs are a pretty strong card on their own. They're a pretty good tank killer, all that. Put them behind a Swarm Killer and slap Rage in the deck, I feel like we're going to have a pretty strong combination of cards. Now, we'll see. Obviously, E-Barb's Rage is a really powerful combo, as is, but having the Hero Ice Golem in front of them, and let's just go for the bridge to start this video. Let's just give it a test run. See if we can get some free damage. They're going to be able to take that out. We can go with the freeze ability here. Slow that down. And I mean, we got E-Barbs on the tower right away. And he had to play it right after the freeze ended, which is unfortunate for him because we're just going to pretty much take his whole tower for free. And we're just going to go with some late skeletons here to not take too much damage from the witch. No, actually, the Dark Goblin's just going to die right away. And we didn't even have our Rage in cycle. That's the craziest part. We could E-Barb's Rage and Ice Golem ability. I feel like it's just going to be so powerful. Oh, along with the Musketeer and Double Elixir, if someone's able to stop all this stuff in single, it's going to be just a really powerful push overall, I feel like. And I mean, I'm just going to go for it again. He's going to go Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. So we're just going to go Rage here. I probably actually should have played it after the skeleton spawned in, but they're still going to go for the tower, and we're still going to get a little bit of damage on the witch and the tower, which is just really nice because getting damage on all that stuff, we're also able to, you know, do some pretty, like I said, pretty good damage against the witch. I do have to get another Musketeer down here. I'm going to go for a low Ice Spirit here, and then go for Ice Golem to negate most of the damage, take out most of those skeletons there, and hopefully get a connection on that witch there. And yeah, we did take a lot of damage, but obviously we're in single elixir. I'm playing really aggressive, so I got to slow it down a little bit, play more defensive. And by that I mean I'm going to spam more E-Barbs because you know, I don't know when to stop. He does have Mega Knight though. That is going to be interesting. Okay, he goes for arrows, but we can just get our bats down and then surround with skeletons. And that should be a pretty good counter to the Mega Knight. And now he has to stop all this stuff. He's going to go Dark Out. Wait, hold on. We rage this. And maybe we can get a connection on the tower with the skeletons. Skeletons multiply. Oh, okay. I thought we could get like a chain going there on the tower, but unluckily we did not. And we're just going to use our Evo Ice Spirit there. Now we do have all of our heroes and our E-Barbs in the deck, so I feel like this guy's going to have a really hard time breaking through. Another thing that's really nice, we have Poison. We can take out like Swarm cards. We can put down a thing that's like basically a giant cancellation of any Swarm cards they might play. And I feel like that's just a really powerful ability. So we can get a Rage down here. I actually meant to go with the Hero Musketeer ability, or Hero Ice Golem ability instead of Hero Musketeer. Also, this lag, man, I went to my sister's wrestling meet today. And they had some public Wi-Fi there. I was trying to play some Clash, and it was not working at all, man. It was so bad. But yeah, regardless, we could just spam Ice Golems the bridge all we want and just get easy defenses. He's going to go with that. We can just go E-Barbs on the other end. I know it is going to... Oh, I didn't even get a charge off. That's, you know, unlucky for this guy. But I think he's just kind of cooked. There's not really a good opportunity he has. That is on my... Yeah, that was going to be scary for a second, but the game was at its end, so we're not really too worried. But now I can be a sellout. If you guys are liking this content, man, we're so close to 1,000. That's been my goal since I started this YouTube channel, is just to get to 1,000. And then, I don't know, I was going to do a special or something. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. We'll figure it out once we get there. And yeah, once we get to 1,000, I'll be so happy. So much happier in life, you know. No, I'd be very appreciative of the support, and I have been throughout this whole journey, but it's been a long time coming, man, and we're so close to getting there. So I've just been trying to give it a little bit of push on the way there, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to when we hit it. I'm, you know, something like 15, 16 subs off. So man, all the support you guys can give, I will appreciate. Now this guy's gonna go with archers and go with a late night, which is actually going to allow me to probably go with the Hero Musketeer ability. Okay. I was going to go with the Hero Musketeer ability, but wasn't really able to. So we're going to play an Ice Spirit here to cancel the Archer from doing any damage. Then we can just go Skeletons. He's going to predict the Skeletons, which put him in the wrong spot there, buddy. Put that Zap in the wrong spot. I'm just going to go with a Ice Golem here, and, you know, we're just going to leave it. We're going to see what he does until he responds. Actually, I'll just go with Bats in the meanwhile. Okay, wow. He plays a whole P.E.K.K.A. for just an Ice Golem. I feel like that's a bit of an overcommitment. I probably don't want to. I was like, I could probably go E-Barbs, but I feel like that's just way too much of a commitment. Also, we did just use Zap, but we want to save our skeletons for when he plays his mini P.E.K.K.A., so we just kind of have to let that die there. And then I'm going to go... We actually do have... Poison, because he's going to play archers. I think this should be a pretty good play here, because it's going to be able to... Okay, he did split it up pretty well, actually. He's probably going to zap this. if I had to guess. Yep. I knew he was going to zap it, so I just waited to play skeletons. Now we can play our skeletons. They multiply, take out everything there. Can't go for a mini P.E.K.K.A. We can go Ice Golem in front. And hold on, we might actually have something going here because he... Okay, he has... That was a really bad Ice Golem ability. But hey, we're going to get the last freeze on the tower, and the Ice Golem's going to get a little bit of damage. It's going to get a couple hits itself. Ice Golem doing Ice Golem damage, man. We'd love to see it. Now, this guy's obviously probably going to be playing pretty defensive, knowing that we have this really overwhelming push. He's going to go with this. Okay, we go E-Barbs plus Ice Spirit, and that should be able to freeze everything in place. And I can get the ability off. Okay, well, hopefully the E-Barbs are still take that out. Nice. And they prevent that from doing too much. We can go with a Ice Golem, some bats, and he's going to go with a P.E.K.K.A. I really don't have anything here. I actually might go Musketeer ability and then just go like Rage. And hopefully he can do a pretty good amount of damage. Oh no, he's going to go with a Battle Ram here. Or not. Okay, interesting. Go here. That should freeze it, hopefully. Nice, we freeze it. He might... Okay, he's going to arrows. That's fine. We go late E-Barbs. And the thing is, he has so much, like, so many heavy cards. I'm going to go ability here. Yeah, he has to respond to the ability. That's a good thing. Okay, and that's going to do a lot of damage to the Musketeers. I mean, not the Musketeers, to the Archers. Not take them out completely, but do a pretty good amount of damage. He's going to go with that. Okay, we're going to go with Skeletons here. Go Rage. Oh, that was a pretty bad Rage, actually. That's going to get a freaking action. God, this guy's working me like a freaking... I don't even know he's working me like... But we're going to go E-Barbs here. We're going to have hopefully get an ability off. Yeah, that's not the greatest thing you want to see when you're playing E-Barbs as the bridge. Man, P.E.K.K.A. is such a strong counter. Okay, he's definitely going to go with his Battle Ram here. Just spam it in the face because why wouldn't he? Of course, here it comes. Or not. I'm kind of confused. Hello, are you going to use the ability? Okay, we can poison this here. That's a pretty good poison. Not allowing it to get too much value. Well, the mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually going to be able to take that out pretty easily. Okay, we have to figure out a way to get through P.E.K.K.A. and not lose to Battle Ram simultaneously. This is not going to be fun. Although we do have Hero Musketeer ability. I guess I could do that. I'm going to go for that now, just to protect the tower. Okay, we're going to go here, go with this. Oh, shoot. Okay, that actually doesn't hit the tower. That's fine. We're taking out the P.E.K.K.A. for the most part. We can go Skeletons here. The Firecracker's so cringe. The Firecracker, man. The Firecracker is going to be able to do so much. Okay, we have to poison that. We have to go here. We have two Musketeers down. He's going to go for arrows on my... Okay, he took both of them out. Okay, we're going to rage this, and we're just going to hope it gets through whatever he puts down. Okay, mini P.E.K.K.A. Come on, E-Barb. Oh my gosh, she has P.E.K.K.A. mini P.E.K.K.A. That's the thing that's, like, just really, like, just putting it in my butt. And he's not even going... I was going to say, he could just arrows the tower and win the game, but, like... The hardest counter... He literally just had to put it behind a... Okay, whatever. We're moving on. We're having a good time today. And we're just trying to make the Hero Ice Golem work the best it can. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we maybe we take Rage out. Maybe we play... I had this fun deck I used to run. 1.8 Lumberjack Cycle. I actually might just recreate that deck because it was a ton of fun when I was playing it at the time. And yeah, we're just going to go E-Barbs here. Go for a Rage. And go Fireball. But we're still going to be able to take out the cannon. And he has the Hero Ice Golem as well. Okay, it's good to see someone else, you know, spending their money. Gotta love spending money for Supercell. Scam cell, as some may call it as well. Okay, ties. He's a loves ties, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big tie guy, but sure. Okay, I'm gonna go for a poison here. I think it'll be pretty decent, allowing us to mostly take out the Musketeer. Probably fully take out the Musketeer, honestly. And yeah, he spent... Okay, I'm gonna go for a late E-Barbs here. Also, the Musketeer survived. Hello? I'm confused as to how the Musketeer survived all that, but we go Ice Golem here. And he's gonna Fireball it, because I just gave him Fireball value. And actually, well, okay, sure. Hopefully, actually, wait, maybe this E-Barb can go crazy. Nope, just kidding. The cannon's gonna stay alive, because I didn't have anything to take it out. And you know what I could do? I could add Earthquake to... He says good game. He's calling the early good game. I don't think we've played our Musketeer yet. He's gonna go... Okay, he's gonna go with our... oh, the reason he... his Musketeer survived is because it's level 16. Oh, he also has level 16 Fireball. Oh, this is a fair game. Oh, this is a very fair game. Okay, he's definitely gonna go Hog here. He should go Ice Spirit, and that should be able to take out the Musketeer here. Nice, and we can just go E-Barbs if he plays Hog. Where's your Hog, buddy? Where's it at? Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just kind of waiting for the hog here. He's probably gonna go cannon. Yep, I knew he was gonna go cannon. I'm just gonna rage this. Just so we can get some damage on that. He can go here. He's definitely gonna go hog now. He has to. He pretty much has to. Okay, he's gonna go with log. And fireball, because fireball completely takes it out. Is he literally just... I hate when people do this. They call it a good game and then they just don't ever play their hog because they just are try-hard, no-life sweats. Oh my gosh, that's what he's doing. So boring, man. It's just like... It's just... like, play the damn game. Okay, we're gonna have to build up like a mega uber super push. And he's just gonna fireball because that's what he can do. Okay, well, we're gonna try to scare him here with a little bit of that. Then we're gonna go here. He might go with a cannon here. We'll see. Go with rage. And we just can't do anything. He's gonna fireball. Dude, this is Clash Royale. Like, okay, I was playing, like I said, I was playing earlier when I was watching my sisters meet. This guy, he was playing freaking Hog Cycle. All you have to do to beat Hog Cycle is just play a different meta cycle. I don't care. I'm letting him have it. He's gonna spam the emo in about 2 seconds. He said good game. It was not a good game. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna explain the story I wanted to explain. All right, I'll hop into the next one, and you guys will just see what I cooked up. It's probably not gonna work. It's because everyone's a tryhard nowadays. But regardless, yeah, I was playing earlier, and everyone is playing Hog Cycle right now, and I kid you not, literally everyone is playing Hog Cycle because it is just a broken deck right now. It has 2 heroes in it, and it's just very strong. That being said, if you run Minor Balloon, they try to spell cycle you because they have to defend everything you put down, and you can pretty much just, also worst defense ever, you can just hello, is he gonna poison? I'm so confused. That was a terrible graveyard, I felt like, but still he's gonna get away with it. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna go in here because that was a lot of elixir spent on offense, and I can just freeze the tower and hopefully get through this bomb tower relatively quickly. It's gonna focus on that. Nice, so the Lumberjack's going to take that out. We get some pretty decent damage. And regardless, you basically just have to build up big pushes because Hog Cycle can't handle big pushes. So the way to counter this meta is just play like a really heavy deck, which is what's ended up happening is people are playing 3M in like graveyard decks. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's not, it's a lot of just nonsense decks are what people are playing. Now, I do have my... Evo Lumberjack ready, and he did just spend a lot of elixir. He doesn't have bomb tower and cycle, I don't think, so we just have to get our we go Ice Golem here, and then we have 9 elixir, so we can go bang bang. Okay, he drops a maybe oh, I was gonna say maybe the Evo Lumberjack can go to the tower, but no, they just get pulled right to the Hero Knight there, which, you know, also has a taunt, which gives it extra health because, you know, that the game needed that. But no, we're not even doubled yet, and I think we're still sitting in a pretty good spot. He just used that, so he can't go in yet. And we're just going to go straight in for another Lumberjack. Keep cycling here. He's going to do that. I'm going to use my ability here because I think it'll still get the freeze on everything, which is pretty nice. And the Lumberjack's going to not get as slowing down, and we could just get it to the tower and get a little bit of rage damage and not much to write home about. I'm going to go Lumberjack the back because he's definitely going to go for a graveyard here. Literally called it. And, yeah, we can just hopefully clean everything up here with a Esprit. And go for another one here, go here, and then go, like, with bats in the middle. And I think this should be a pretty affordable ability, maybe. Okay, he gets another one down, and, I mean, we do a little bit of damage to the bomb tower, but, I mean, man, it's really not, we're not getting through here. We do have to, like, split up our pushes. Okay, we're going to go here. I feel like I'm going to go Evo Lumberjack this side, and then bats, and maybe go with this here. Wait, that goes straight to the tower. Wait, he kind of messed up. Okay, hopefully the bats can take that. Oh my gosh, he just pulls it off, man. What a skillful play. Okay, we go here. We gotta definitely go here. And if he goes with a, yeah, he has to go with a bomb. Okay, he goes Knight. Hold on. Freeze ability, and we're not gonna be able to do anything. Man, this is a tough one. I will tell you that. This is a tough one because he's definitely going to just go, yep, here we go, graveyard. Graveyard time. And hopefully the Esprit jumps. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do because everyone's playing broken cards. Dude, why do they just make, it's like Marvel Rivals balancing. They just make every card broken. And I mean, like, I feel like I wanted to sit down, have a good time. You know what? Tomorrow we're coming in with some absolute slammer deck, and we're just actually running people over. I don't even care. He's gonna poison. It's game over. Can't do anything about it. Is what it is. I mean, tomorrow I'm holding nothing back. I'm not doing no cheap cycle deck. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm coming in with the absolute like game-ending deck because it is like I mean I haven't been able to even have fun in this game recently. I mean, like I said, the lag was really bad earlier, but this deck is crazy. And I've also been really enjoying, let's see, Hog Cycle, because it's the only deck people can play. Well, actually, not even that Hog Cycle. It's, where's it at? Where's it at? This one, right there. Bang. Hog Cycle with the Firecracker, because it is a broken deck, as well as that one. I really just want to run it, but you know what? That's enough yapping for me today. It's been a 16-minute video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you even made it this far, drop a comment, smash the like button, do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.